No more fast food litter on my lawn. So for like 3 months straight, I kept finding McDonald's bags on my front lawn. Not just once or twice, literally every single week. It was always the same setup too. The paper bag with all the wrappers still inside, crushed fry containers, sauce packets, and those waxy soda cups with the straws still poking out. Sometimes the cups were empty. Sometimes they had that nasty melted ice and backwash mixture at the bottom. I'd be mowing the lawn on Saturday mornings, and there it was, sitting right next to my mailbox like someone was using my yard as their personal dumpster. My wife kept saying it was probably just random people driving by at night tossing stuff out their windows. We live on a pretty busy street that connects to the highway, so it made sense. Annoying as hell, but what could we do? Put up cameras to catch some random teenager littering? I started getting actually mad about it though. Like I'd be at work and randomly remember that there was probably another greasy bag waiting for me when I got home. It became this thing where every time I pulled into my driveway, I'd scan the lawn first. And sure enough, at least once a week, there it was. Then one Tuesday afternoon, I got home early because my shift got cut short. I was sitting in the front room scrolling through my phone when I heard a car pull up. I looked out the window and saw my next-door neighbor's kid, this 17-year-old named Brandon, getting out of his beat-up Ford Taurus. He had a McDonald's bag in his hand. I watched him walk across his driveway, then just casually toss the bag onto my lawn. Not even trying to hide it, he just chucked it like it was the most normal thing in the world and walked straight into his house. His house that was literally 15 feet away. His house that definitely had a trash can inside. I sat there for a second just staring at the bag on my grass. Are you kidding me right now? Then I noticed his car. He'd left the driver's side window cracked open. Not all the way, but enough that there was like a 3-inch gap at the top. I didn't even think about it. I got up, walked outside, and grabbed the McDonald's bag off my lawn. It was still warm. I opened it up and looked inside. 2 Big Mac boxes, a large fry container that still had some fries in it, a bunch of ketchup packets, and 2 large cups. I shook one of the cups and heard liquid sloshing around. Perfect. I walked over to his car and dumped everything through that window gap. The fry container went in first, then the wrappers. I tilted the first cup and watched the leftover Coke dribble down onto his driver's seat. The second cup had more in it, maybe like a quarter full of Sprite or whatever. I poured that one slower so it would really soak in. Then I crumpled up the paper bag and shoved that through too. The whole time I was doing this, I was half expecting him to come running out of his house yelling at me. But nothing. Either he didn't see me or he was too shocked to come out. I went back inside and just sat down like nothing happened. My wife got home an hour later and asked why I looked so smug. I told her what I did and she just laughed and said I was an idiot but also kind of a genius. Brandon definitely knew it was me. He had to. The next morning when I left for work, I saw him outside wiping down his car seats with a towel. He looked over at me for a second and I just waved. He didn't wave back. But you know what? After that day, I never found another fast food bag on my lawn. Not once.